So what kind of challenges do you see in this area down there?
First of all, it's like that. Israel, right now, they've committed a lot of errors. The Lebanon war was an unjust war for the whole world. And the Gaza war was even more unjust. So they lost their solidarity in the world. When I screened the film Heart of Jenin 1 year ago, before the Gaza war, people liked that film a lot. This film had the luck to go through all these different lobbies and to make his way to the people. In the beginning, there were all the time people in the audience who said, okay, maybe it's one-sided, maybe it's too much, takes part of the Palestinian issue. But now, today, nobody dares to talk anymore anything bad about the film. That means one of the challenges is that anti-Semitism is growing, or the sympathy towards the Israeli people is going down. This makes Israel in a vulnerable situation. And on the other side, there's Palestinian people who suddenly feel that Israel is weak. And this is a dangerous situation, because if they feel that Israel is weak, they suddenly have the hope that they can solve the situation, and they get more fundamentalistic. And this is what I saw, but not with the majority of the people. No, with the majority of the people in Palestine, this is my deep feeling, they don't want a third intifada. They want to live right now. They saw that the first intifada and the second intifada didn't lead to nothing. It was not their fault. I mean, they were weaker, and Israel answered all the time in a very aggressive way. So they lost their hope that they can win in these intifadas. They didn't win. So the majority of the people, I'm very sure, they're very indecisive. They could or go onto this side or onto this side. And right now they are in the middle. But if Israel is weak and gets weaker, also through the financial crisis, because we all know that the financial crisis leads normally, a big financial crisis, to anti-Semitism, because people try to find the guilty one. And it's so easy to find the guilty one in Israel, because all these big investment banks are actually in the majority led by Jewish people. So there's two things. I mean, the one thing is to criticize the Israeli government in their actions against the Palestinian people, the humiliation at the checkpoints, the destruction of the houses, the collective punishment, which you as a human being, and as well the International Criminal Court right now is investigating in these issues, because these are war crimes, these are crimes against humanity. But the other thing is this very cheap anti-Semitism. These things have nothing to do with each other. I think every person has the right to criticize a government, or through the International Criminal Court, or through art, or through films, if there is injustice. But people normally don't like that, because they think that then anti-Semitism is growing. But this, as for me as a filmmaker or as an artist, you have to differentiate between these two things. And this is what I did with Heart of Jenin. There was one thing, and I can't have all the time in mind that if I make a film about the Palestinian case, about the injustice in this country, in the same time not to be able to do it because it could lead to anti-Semitism. So where you get strong as an artist, as a filmmaker, if you dare to differentiate, even if people do not like it, because they want simple answers.
Yeah.
So the big challenge actually in this region is that I'm pretty sure that anti-Semitism is growing because of the financial crisis. And on the other side, Israel is therefore being pushed at the corner. And they themselves made a lot of errors as a government. So they're losing their credibility and their sympathy in the world. And this is a very dangerous situation because...
It's highly explosive, isn't it?
Yes, it's highly explosive.